So we just got Tico Talks for October, and he has just confirmed that there are indeed plans for more nerfs for both Orb and Crossbow. The artifact rework is getting delayed, and Battlegrounds will be getting some adjustments, particularly with spawn camping, and they will be introducing a new battle pass directly orientated around heroic gear, this legendary stuff, so they can fast track players to catch up. So this here is the quick summary of everything he went through. From their data, they say Battlegrounds has been a pretty huge success for all players. They agree that a big issue is the spawn camping once the teams get really one-sided, and so they will be making some fixes for that. They will be monitoring the capture mechanics, potentially putting some changes, but not until they introduce rank mode, which should come early November, with a cautious rollout with limited time windows, as they're worried how it will impact the regular mode with regards to queue times. So it will first come out as pre-season, with full season starting sometime December. Then looking at the confirmation for nerfs on Orb and Crossbow, he simply put it that some Orb and Crossbow combinations are trivializing challenging content and reducing group diversity, so they will be making adjustments for PvE. He did not confirm when this would be happening, but he also says they will be making some Orb changes for PvP. You may have seen clips of people taking advantage of Supernova and all the CC it has and just locking down areas in GVG. Not really the most fun gameplay, so they will be making some adjustments. The artifact rework that was announced on the Korean roadmap here has been delayed to an unknown later date, until the devs feel it's ready enough to replace the current system. Now as for heroic gear, the heroic system, the legendary gear, he announces October the 16th, so this Thursday, we should be getting a catch-up pass. So like a battle pass that you can then use to obtain a whole bunch of heroic materials to catch up. And that will most likely just allow you to level up this equipment much faster and probably get you enough entropy shards to be able to purchase some items. This will most likely mean that even people who have never stepped foot in the raid will have quite a lot of legendary gear. But that's just speculation. We'll have to wait for confirmation when this thing releases on Thursday, and we can have a look at everything. And they will be allowing transfers between different heroic gear pieces. Like if I want to all of a sudden switch to boots, I'll be able to transfer my headpiece over to boots. Or like my ring to a necklace if I wanted to. They will be adding ways for more flexible swapping between skill cores. I hope this will be something like presets. You simply switch your combat setting and then boom, the skill core swapped out. This would potentially allow me in PvE to use my Black Anvil bonus when I'm farming rather than Tevent. And they will be reviewing the progression costs, making it a bit less grindy. They will be fixing the Hyperboost bug where legacy players can join Hyperboost field bosses, where players were first of all stealing the contribution from newer players, along with having a different boss schedule. Like you may have seen, a group drops a Cordy weapon on your server when we don't even have Peace Cordy at that time, but Hyperboost do. So that'll be getting fixed, and they'll be adding the option for a one-way transfer off Hyperboost to legacy servers on October the 23rd if you regret your choice starting on a Hyperboost server. Basically, if you're struggling with party queue times and you mainly just want to focus on PvE, I recommend switching over to a legacy server. Queue times are an awful lot faster. And then as for some upcoming new content, the new trials for the Colossal Colosseum and Fate's Abyss will be launching late October. As per the Korean server, this week is the Torture Chamber of Screams. That's going to be fun. And we'll get Ion Silesium video next week, which should announce housing updates, Halloween event, and some more community contests. So that was pretty much it for Tico Talks. Again, the main takeaway, a new heroic legendary gear battle pass coming, along with more planned balance changes for both Orb and Crossbow. Most likely some nerfs. So thanks all for watching, and we'll see you guys around.